Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Cold Fire, and today we are going to be reacting to Madonna's debut album, Madonna. And as I said before, the first three songs were videos: Borderline, Burning Up, Lucky Star. They all reached, I think it was two of them that reached. One reached two reached number 5, and one reached number 10. And then we react to the rest of them. They didn't think Holiday was going to do good, but her boyfriend at the time gave it to her because other artists were sampling the song, but he gave it to her as a fill-in because they didn't think that she was going to have too much success just giving her a 3-song deal instead of a full record deal. But when they found out that she was hitting the charts left and right, she had to quick release and come up with a full album. And that's kind of cruel, but Madonna pulled it off. She did it elegantly, strategically. She picked the right songs. There were a few on here that didn't really go that far, but yeah. But the rest of them gave her a lot of recognition for a debut album. But now we're going to listen to this one because I don't want to waste any time, because it's over 6 minutes long, Physical Attraction. And I can just about tell you what this was going to be about. Okay, this is a very different song. This is kind of like more of the Madonna that when I actually started understanding music, because I was really into the country genre. I didn't get into Madonna until after the True Blue album came out. All my girlfriends were listening to her first 3 albums. I was listening to other country singers, and I didn't understand the whole thing. In hindsight, she was out there fighting for my rights because I didn't even know who I was. So Isn't it a crappy thing to know that there's someone out there trying to struggle with their career, but yet they're standing up for you, and you don't even know what you are yet because you grew up in a small town feeling alone. You're the only one that has this attraction to the same sex, and you can't quite figure out what it is because you're only 16 years old. But she saved my life, and I'll be forever grateful for that. But this is kind of like very reminds me of Madonna taking charge of her sexuality. Stranger.
We got to move before the sun is rising. And you'll be walking slowly out the door, out the door.
I just love those breakdown bridges.
You're confusing me.
Uh-oh. Her first talkie.
Cause I don't know if you want me. But I know that I want you. And it's nothing to be ashamed of.
Reminds me of Justify My Love.
What are you gonna do? Well, you say that you need my love.
She picks right back up.
And you want in my body, I don't mind. Baby, all I've got is time. And I'm waiting to make you mine. Say you wanna stay the night, but you leave me tomorrow. I don't care. All of your moves are right. We can take it anywhere. Physical attraction.
Wow, that 6.5 minutes went by real quick. Okay, yep. Like I said, this was Madonna. This is what she would later probably use as an arsenal in her tools, because it's basically, I would say that it's not so much about love. She's like, even though we never met before, we got to move before the sun is rising. And then you'll be walking slowly out the door. I feel like it's like a one night stand with a complete stranger that she found physically attractive, and the physical attraction turned into a chemical reaction, which she's kind of like using scientific metaphors and similarities to describe that you don't necessarily need love to have physical and chemistry to fit to make a perfect night of connection. And I felt like this fits with the Madonna that everyone always knows her for, is completely taking control of her own sexuality and owning it, and not being unabashed or apologetic about it. She knows what she's doing. She's singing about it. She's telling you about it at a time where it was probably very taboo to talk about this sort of kind of hookup, that probably, because she went to a lot of the bars when she went to New York to try to get her records played, and also to listen to music and see what was out there. You know, get into the game a little bit, like see what moves people, see what people dance to, see how people act to songs and dress and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure that there was a lot of physical attractions going around, especially if you look at Madonna. I mean, Madonna had that look. She had those eyes. I mean, she was just gorgeous. But anyways, that was physical attraction. Now, I don't think that physical, and watch me be wrong, because, hold on, it does have it in blue. That means that it obviously charted. Okay, okay, it was released as a double A-side single with Burning Up. Okay. Upon release, Physical Attraction was generally well received by critics, and retrospective reviews have described it as a hidden gem. It charted at number 13 in Australia and number 3 on the Billboard Dance Club Songs charts in the United States. So, Madonna scored her another top 5 off of this song here. I did not even know that. Good for you, girl. Anyways, that was Physical Attraction by Madonna off of her self-titled debut album, Madonna, Physical Attraction. And now I am going to get and react to the very last song on there, which took her and landed this record deal. Everybody. Okay? So, from the US to wherever you are, I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next video reaction to Madonna's Everybody. And see you later. Love you. Bye-bye.